Welcome to the next question with Josh Palet, Braulio Gallegos, and my two guests, Kiara Edwards and Tamera Irish. And today's topic is the do's and don'ts of hooking up. For the first part, we'll start with you, Tamera. If you're going to hook up with somebody and they come over to your house, what's the worst thing they could have in their room?
If I go over to their house,
You go over to their house.
Condoms laying out.
What if it's like a really messy room? Does that matter?
Messy, of course. Yeah, if there's clothes everywhere. If you went out with an intention to hook up, clean up your room.
Okay.
Like, do not bring a girl back to a dirty room with, like, stinky sheets, like, nasty.
Yeah. So what if
Unless
you were
you're, like 21, you will not want to lay down in that mess.
Is there anything that could be in the room that would prevent you from hooking up with him if you're already set on doing something?
Like an instant turn off, like I'm leaving.
Yeah.
A picture of somebody's girlfriend.
Okay.
Like a couple picture.
Talking to Mike.
Yes. No. Picture. What did you say, though?
Like, if you walk in the room, is there anything that could just totally turn you off from not hooking up with them?
No, just a messy room. Messy room and, like, maybe lube and condoms out. Yeah, I'll be like, oh, okay.
Well, I mean,
Have it in a drawer.
okay, all right, fair enough. I'm not saying that I have that. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like,
Have you ever gone to somebody's house and like the little brother was in the room and you're like, Jesus Christ, like what the fuck am I supposed to do? You know,
No.
because somebody else is in this room.
Okay, have you ever been over to somebody's house and their roommates, like, they sleep in the same room with somebody?
No.
No, is that a turn off too?
Hell yeah, that wouldn't even happen at that point.
What if the guy's sound asleep? The guy's not gonna wake. He's a heavy sleeper. He's out like a rock.
Hell no.
What about you, Kiara?
Take it
Unless
to the
he's
couch.
hot and then we can just
Okay.
swap.
All right, what about you, Kiara? If you go over to somebody's house, is there anything that could be in the room that would totally turn you off or turn you on where you're like, wow, this is kind of cool?
Okay, so absolutely
Lava
not.
lamp.
Lava lamp.
Lava lamp.
Every time.
Lava lamp
If
for
I
sure.
like hard drugs out, probably a pass. If you have a picture with your girlfriend, probably a pass. The roommate thing,
Have you ever
kinda
done that
weird.
before?
so like not the roommate thing, but like other people there.
What happened?
Let's
No, move on.
Yeah.
we'll
All
talk
right.
about it later.
Would you ever have sex if somebody else was in the room, like somebody was sleeping? Would you care?
I've done it.
You've done it before?
Yeah, I've done it.
You've hooked up on a kitchen counter, right? When somebody was in on the
Yeah.
couch?
Sorry, mom. Yeah.
Sorry. Jesus
Like
Christ.
say you're young, you're like 18 years old, and you're staying at a hotel with your boyfriend and his family.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
Continue.
I've done that.
Elaborate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
let's hear
right?
this.
Elaborate. You're making me nervous here. Elaborate.
Yeah, I did that when my
No.
mom was in the shower and then.
Look, bro. When you
Okay.
gotta get it done, you gotta get it
You gotta
done.
get it done, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so many kind of circumstances that you can kind of like mess around with. Like what do you mean hotel? Like same hotel room? Like I'm sleeping in the futon in the living room?
Yeah,
I've seen that shit on Pornhub before.
Well,
That's
it's
crazy.
sneaky. It's fun.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, it's
A little-
spontaneous. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Hotel room?
Have you ever like been fucking and then like the dog jumps on the bed? Like one time,
No.
I was in the middle of my first threesome ever. I was in the middle of the act and a dog jumped on my leg and started humping me. I was like, this is
Turn
crazy.
into a foursome really quick.
Okay.
No, that was my threesome was the dog. But
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, the threesome was the dog humping you?
yeah. So
Oh,
it was
that's
me and a
sad. I thought you had two girls, and I was
No.
like, "Tell me more."
I want
I'm
a
very-
detail.
Okay, first of all, talking about threesomes, I'm very specific about like a threesome. Like I wouldn't do it with another guy. I know another guy. Like a lot of guys are down for that, so I can't talk. And a lot of guys are down for that. I'm definitely not. Like I can't.
Oh.
I can't get hard if there's another guy hard in the room. Like that's just weird.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you would only want to
literally
do it.
said that you'd only do it with another.
No,
guy.
no. The opposite. I can only do it with two girls. Like another guy, like that would totally turn me off. I can't. Could you do that?
Yeah, probably not.
Especially if it was
Mm.
like your best friend. Wouldn't you think that's weird? Like you're Eiffel Towering this girl and you're like
Super weird.
high
Like, look me in the
five.
eyes,
Eiffel
Josh.
Tower.
You don't
What's
know
the
what that
Eiffel
is?
Tower?
What's the Eiffel Tower?
You don't know what that is?
Okay, we'll explain
Like
later.
on
We'll
all
explain after.
fours?
Okay, no. Eiffel Tower is like, so you're one of the guys and I'm one of the guys, and then there's a girl, her head is here and
Oh,
her
okay.
butt's here.
And you
we're,
connect
like,
hands.
high-fiving because
So
we're
sucking dick and then.
taking it.
Take it from
Got it.
behind.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that was
that's the Eiffel
Eiffel
Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Never done it. Been to the actual Eiffel Tower. Doesn't look anything like
It's
that.
not like-
It
not the
doesn't look
same.
anything like that. Yeah. It's not
Okay, so what's like a good do? Like you walk in his room, it has to be clean, smell well. Like what else?
He's got his essential oils going
Essential
on.
oil. Are you
No,
into
Really?
like a big oil person?
So personally, I do. But if a guy had it, I'd be like, you might be a
Isn't
little
that kinda
bit too
weird?
feminine for me. I like it, but I don't. If a guy was like,
The most I'll have
like-
is a Febreze thing in the outlet that goes like that, like every 30 seconds. That's the most I'll do.
When you say like oils, you like want like a massage, like the whole.
oh well, that's like later. Like if you're my boyfriend or something, like, and I want a massage.
What do you mean essential oil though? Like what? do
No,
you
I
mean?
was just kidding. That's like too much.
Okay.
I mean, I kind of like that.
I know.
I got, like, a good
Well,
background.
You have your lavender oil because I love
100%.
lavender and eucalyptus oil.
Lavender is not good for men. It brings down your testosterone.
Really?
Yes.
no
That
wonder.
explains a lot.
That
Where'd you
explains-
hear that shit from?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
My ex was like super into health and everything, and every time I had like lavender lotion,
Mm-hmm.
he would be like, "No, I can't use that. It brings down my testosterone."
I gotta be tough.
You
Yeah.
gotta be
Like, no,
tough.
just cover yourself with other guys'
That's gross.
Okay, what about like the living situation? Could you hook up with somebody consistently that lived with their parents or their brother and sister were around? Would that be weird?
It depends if the person has like
dating prior.
if you're dating prior, you know their situation, and they're also just not like they're not stuck there. They have like other dreams and aspirations that they want to do in life.
Yeah.
Then that, I mean, come on, still live at home.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah.
I'm just saying.
We live in San Diego.
It's
And,
coronavirus.
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah. I'm not
coronavirus.
judging. Yeah, I live at home too, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if they're just a bum and like do not do anything all day and then just like live at their parents' house forever, sure.
What if their
that's-
dig game was good? Would it not matter if they lived at home, but like they were weird, like they didn't have a job or anything? What happened?
It'd be fine for like a moment, like a little hookup, but
And then
not a relationship.
longer, right?
No. I
What
ain't
about
taking
you for
care of no
you,
man.
Braulio? Would you ever hook up with a girl that lived with like little siblings in the same room?
In the same
In
room,
the same room, bro.
Oh, that's
Like a bunk bed. She had the top.
bro. There's no way. Look at me. I'm not getting on that bunk bed.
That'd be a stepbrother situation.
Yeah,
alright?
absolutely.
so funny
I'd go. Yeah, I'd be wanted for murder because I'd kill that little kid under me. No
Okay.
way.
So let's say you get into foreplay.
Oh my god,
Jesus Christ. Let's say you. What were you talking about? You can share it with the rest of the class.
bunk beds just triggered some memories.
Oh my god.
God.
6th grade camp.
I was
all right.
young.
So let's say you get into foreplay. You're hooking up with somebody. What do you like for foreplay? What does the guy have to do, Kiara?
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you what I like. Okay,
Okay.
I'll start.
okay,
I'll
okay.
start first.
Okay.
Like around the neck area, like ears, like that's my sweet spot. Like,
Okay, the same. That's my thing. Like
Okay.
the ears or the neck. It's kind of like.
Okay. What if like a guy starts sucking on your toes? You like that?
Okay, no.
You don't like that?
No.
I don't do that. I'm just. I know people that like.
It
That.
seems like you're fishing.
Bro, I'm just asking.
Okay, all right, I'm just saying.
All right. What about you, Tamera? Do you have like any guys that have ever been like trying to caress your feet, like suck on your toes?
No,
No.
maybe during sex. So like,
What do
Do
you do? What
that.
do you do if a guy tries to suck on your toes?
just bring
Just kick them.
Just kick him away.
That's weird, dude.
That's
I don't
weird,
know.
bro.
Toes are not like
I mean, there's a lot of things that I
No.
think are weird. Like one time, a girl asked if like she could eat my ass, and I was like, I'm not down for that.
Oh man, no,
You know,
no
right?
way.
That's weird, right?
No, I'm sure they have experiences with that too.
Have you ever ate a guy's ass before?
No comment.
Have you?
I think being in a relationship is.
Yeah.
I agree.
No,
Let me
hell
also
no.
I
say
agree. No, I
that
agree.
Hell
Tamera.
no.
I agree,
guys
Tamera.
are usually very hairy, so it's like if you're ever gonna request that, manscape.
There's prep. It's not
before.
just like
There's prep,
you're
okay, I like
just
that.
gonna
It's not
do
a
a
one night
hookup.
stand.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
one night.
Oh, so that's not right off the bat. Like I'm gonna
No.
show this
See
guy
how-
the fucking world
Well,
right now.
actually, I've been on a date with a guy, and everything was great until we were hooking up, and he was just so into like anal stuff, and I just like it threw me off, and I was just like, no, I'm not gonna.
Like everything had to be anal.
Just like
He wanted to eat the ass. Wanted to stick it in the ass.
Anal beads.
kind of, yeah, and just like when
Butt
we were
plugs.
making out, just like wanting to put his finger in my butt, and I just don't like that.
Oh my god.
You know what? It's always the girls with the big butts that don't like the anal things. It's the
Yeah.
little spinners that
They're
are
like the-
like the
really?
Those spinners.
the spinners.
The spinners. I've heard them.
Things on your fingers, like those little girls.
Those
Yeah.
spinner girls are the freaks. Us,
I
we're
mean-
just like,
Yeah. I don't know. Have you been with a girl that requested that you put it in her ass?
No,
No.
no, definitely not.
I know like girls when you're fucking them, they like it like a finger in their ass. Like I'm just saying.
Like two in the pink, one in the stink kind of thing.
No, like they're on top of you or like you're behind and like they like a thumb in there. Like that's their thing.
Bro, I'm 5'9" with short hands. There's even if they requested that, that's not happening, bro.
Have one of those poles.
I can I can barely spank, bro. What are you calling? You're gonna fucking come at me like that? There's no way, bro. There's no way.
All right. Now, I know friends. I'm not gonna mention any names that have weird fetishes.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't have any. I'm being honest. I don't have any weird fetishes.
I don't either.
I don't either.
No.
Have you ever been with a girl though that had like a weird fetish? She's like, I like it when you like suck on my toes or something like that.
I mean, there's certain fetishes, yeah, but I don't find them weird. Like maybe they like it rough or they like this or that. But
like hair pulling's
Have you
not
ever
weird.
had a girl request you spit in her mouth?
never.
No, me either.
Never.
Have you ever asked permission
to spit in somebody's mouth? Why would I do that?
Because
Have
like
you?
some
That's
people like
ungodly.
a
Relationship, that's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
I have that request often.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of degrading, so it depends where
Okay,
I'm at
hold on.
that day.
Are you just saying like?
Yeah, do not
okay.
spit on my face.
No.
Oh, but in your mouth, it's okay.
I don't like
That's
it
weird.
either, but honestly, like if you're just taking one for the team sometimes. You're like,
Yeah.
this isn't what
Okay,
I like.
I'm just
but
confused.
sometimes they do things that you don't like, so you're like, okay, I'll just
What do you mean in the mouth though? It's like
Braulio, like do you just have vanilla sex life? I'm so confused
No,
that you
I
don't know
don't.
about anything we're talking about.
okay. I understand
you
what you're
them,
saying.
Like grab your neck.
Okay,
and
that's
then you're
different.
Like,
I'm not
okay,
talking about
when you're going like
spitting
that.
in somebody's mouth.
Why do guys like that? Or why do people like that? Like a dominance
So
thing?
you've never done this?
I've never done this.
Oh.
It's just
I'm vanilla,
trying
I guess.
something. It's not even if you like it. You just got to try it.
Doesn't mean I have a vanilla. I'm offended. No.
Am I vanilla?
No, she just said I'm
I know.
vanilla.
Are we both vanilla? I like vanilla.
I like vanilla.
Vanilla's my favorite
I love
ice cream.
vanilla ice cream. It's my favorite.
It's
Yeah.
my favorite too.
I like cookies and cream.
I like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Look.
Okay.
I'm cool with anything during sex except for like some weird shit. Like spitting's kind of weird, like for me.
What's
No,
spitting?
that's
Okay,
if you're
spitting
in a
on
relationship.
what though? Hold on.
In the
Let's.
mouth.
That's if you're
Okay, in the
a
mouth.
relationship.
Yes. Not
You wouldn't spit in the mouth of like a guy that you weren't dating, or is there like there's like a line of things you would do? With
I
it?
can't even spit. I'm horrible
Like
at
you're not a
spitting.
good spitter?
Oh my
I can't
God.
whistle,
It
so I'm
takes.
there.
I can't
Yeah.
whistle either.
Oh, whistle to me while you're fucking slamming me
I
from
went
the
to
back.
speech
Yeah.
impediment school for like.
I think I couldn't even do that.
It's like
Oh,
a
that's weird.
right and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I don't know.
No. I mean, I understand spitting not in the mouth. That's kind of weird to me. That's like odd.
Spit on her forehead, like, or
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, spit on her butt.
What? Okay. Okay.
That's actually hot when a guy can like spit from up above and like make it down.
See, exactly, they're laughing.
That's
They don't-
pretty
Kinda
hot.
dope, dog. It's kind of dope. I've never done.
Well,
You've never like been from behind.
I guess
and
I am
you, like,
vanilla.
seen things.
You just
I
kind
guess
of
I am
like
vanilla.
spit it down,
Jesus.
so it like.
But they can
Yeah,
make
yeah.
it like
Yeah.
if I ever did, I'd be like drooling everywhere.
Hold on yourself.
Okay, and that's what I. Okay. If you're using your spit as a form of lube, I understand that. I'm saying like spitting in the mouth is just weird to me. I don't doesn't. That's kind
It's
of
not my fave.
Next subject.
I take one for the team.
Okay. Is there anything that's a little different that you like, Kiara, Tamera, either one of you? Like,
you can go first.
No, you can go.
I need to brainstorm.
okay, like when you're hooking up with somebody like foreplay, is there something that you request that the person does?
No. I'm a giver.
You're vanilla?
I feel like.
You're vanilla.
No, I'm not vanilla.
Vanilla. Look at you.
But like, are you
Just
kidding?
kidding. I'm
Are you
kidding. I'm
kidding me?
kidding.
Are you kidding?
No, like
Um,
you're into like the normal shit, like hair pulling, maybe some slapping, like
Yeah. I'm
Nothing
not that
crazy.
fond on slapping.
really.
I
Bad
do like a
experiences?
slap, but like, yeah, some guys do not know how to slap for. Some guys just
for pleasure. Slap
for pleasure.
yeah.
There's like a slap that it hurts, and then there's some guys that know how to slap, and
What's
it's
the difference? I don't know.
pain versus just like
pleasure.
Slap my hand. Like how are you
I
supposed
don't
to do
even
it?
I don't even know how
Is
they
it like-
do it because I'm not even looking at what's happening, so
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
What if a guy's like overdoing it, like he's just slapping the
yeah,
shit out
that
of you?
I have literally cussed someone out and be like,
Like what the fuck?
I've done that. But you know what happens? If they slap you too hard and you get mad, I slap them back.
What? Have you slapped a guy before?
Yes.
oh, I've
I've been
kissed a
slapped.
guy before.
Like in the face? You're just like
Yeah.
whack his
Like-
ass?
Guys,
Oh yeah.
Kicked.
Kick-
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
I've never kicked, but maybe like pushed away, like, oh, sorry. Pushed away, like you're doing something I don't like. I'm going to like kind of push you away.
Yeah.
Well, I've been slapped, but
for
not
sure.
like in a wrong way. I was slapped because she got a little too. Like I was like pineapples. You know.
Is that your safe
that
word?
your-
Safe word.
You guys have
I
a safe
swear to
word?
God, that's
No,
my,
I'm just
I've
kidding.
never heard
No.
of it.
I mean,
that
No,
was
I-
my safe word before. I swear
Yeah.
to God, pineapples.
with each other.
No, definitely not. No.
Okay, all right. Staying like in like kind of like fetishes. Like, do you guys ever like do anything like costume wise? Like
Like
I
role
kind of
playing?
I like that, like role playing. I like that shit. Like,
Yeah.
for
I
me,
give
it's cool.
lap dances. But not like every time.
Like dress up like a librarian or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
think
like
every
your
girl
thing?
has a schoolgirl outfit.
Really?
Is that standard?
I don't have a schoolgirl outfit.
You don't have a schoolgirl skirt?
No, I don't.
I need a schoolgirl outfit.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
I want to be like a cop. Like that'd be cool.
With the handcuffs, like
like
easy guy,
like,
easy.
that'd be cool. Like if I had an outfit. I don't have an outfit.
No, I don't have an
I have
outfit.
like a lifesaver outfit. Like like
The costume?
candy
Yeah,
when I was
yeah,
a little
yeah.
kid. That's
No.
it. Okay. So you're getting it like during sex. Besides hair pulling and like slapping or anything like that, is there anything different that you like? Like I like when a girl kisses me on the neck right here. Like that's cool for me. Like I like that. That's my only thing. My only thing. That's all I want.
That's sweet.
You know, I don't
Yeah.
ask for much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a giver too.
You're a sweet lover. You're a gentle lover.
I'm a gentle lover. I'm a good.
You want deep and slow missionary. Gentle neck kisses
Hey.
and a
Lights-
text
lights-
back soon as they get home.
Lights on, looking in the eyes, just
Making love.
making love.
Barry White over the fucking
Barry White on the speaker.
flick on the speaker.
That's my shit right there.
Wow.
Wow. No, but like during sex, I don't ask for much. I'm a giver. Like I will eat a girl out if I think she's like clean. Like if it's a girl I just
Wait,
met.
on the first day,
No.
One night-
no. Let's clarify.
not one night stand, but like on
Yeah.
the first night you take a girl home, you will go down.
I'm a great guy.
That's not happening.
Is
dude.
that bad?
The difference is, do you know all of them before?
Yeah, like if I know them. Like if it's just some random chick, I won't do that.
I know.
Yeah. If it was just some girl I met at American Junkie, I'm not gonna go down. You know. What I'm saying?
After a crazy night of dancing?
After-
Expect
Dancing.
her to.
No, I don't
suck
expect
you
anything.
off,
I don't
too?
expect anything.
Okay.
I'm a good guy. Do you expect anything?
I don't expect it,
No.
but it's nice.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not a turnoff, but I don't expect it.
Yeah, no,
I don't ask for it either.
I don't even like it a lot of times when girls go down because it like hurts half the time. For me, I'm very sensitive. I'm a sensitive guy. Like they'll use their teeth.
Yeah.
I've had experiences where there's blood. And
Really?
What?
I was like,
God.
yeah, what are you, a goddamn shark?
We get the youngins, and then they just don't
The
know what they're
inexperienced.
doing.
No youngins. Like
I mean, like 20, 21, and still.
I've never hooked up with a girl more than 2 years younger than me.
Wow.
Wow.
That's impressive.
Are you proud of me?
Surprised.
You're surprised?
No, I'm not proud. I mean, that's great.
What
if
do you think? You
got
think I was like
younger.
going to East Lake High or what?
Yeah, I thought you were like waiting outside the parking lot, just
God.
scoping out,
How these kids get out of here?
asking if they're 18 yet.
Senior
Just-
ditch day. It's just like
He puts on the safety patrol jacket.
I'm the
Damn,
new
that's bare
baseball
baggage.
coach.
Got a
Coach
sweet van.
Palet.
Yeah.
what about older? What's
I'm
the
the new
oldest you've
cheerleading
been?
coach.
Oldest. Okay, enough with this. And the oldest girl I've ever hooked up with was only 2 years older than me. Like I'm in very specific to my range.
Oh, okay.
But I would go up to like 55. Like I'm down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any cougars out there?
dude, I love cougars.
Yeah,
I love
absolutely.
milfs. I don't ever try. to
I've
do
never been to the 50s. I've been
the 40s.
no,
Never.
no 30s. 30s, yes.
I don't
What about you guys?
Well, I've been in a relationship for 5 years. So at 21, I wasn't dating guys in their 30s.
What
and
about
40s.
younger? How younger have you gone?
Probably like 2 years. Older, probably like 6 or 7.
Younger?
No,
Oh,
older.
older.
No way.
What about you,
They'd be
Tamera?
15 and I'd be 21. No.
Older and younger. Highest and lowest. 60.
No, I'm gonna love the older. I'm gonna love the older number. Hold on.
Yeah, well, let's guess. Like, can we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
we
yeah.
guess? Can we
Well,
guess?
can we, huh?
All right.
All right, hold on. No, tell me
serious-
this younger. Tell me the younger one.
Okay.
I don't care about the
what's
younger.
I think I've hooked up with like someone a year younger than me.
That's the youngest?
Yeah.
I believe her. I actually believe her.
Yeah.
All right. Older.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. Are we talking about like what the age they were, or just the age separation?
What's
age that
hooking
guy
up
was-
though?
Having sex.
Oh,
sex.
okay.
Um.
I wasn't sure if you meant
Oh.
like just like.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm thinking like a 20-year gap is the oldest you've gone.
I'm gonna go.
Am I cold or hot?
I'm gonna go 40,
Yeah.
45 years old.
Okay, we're talking about two different things. I'm talking about just the age gap.
I'm
no,
saying-
he was just spot on. That's 20.
Oh.
He said 25.
What's the answer?
Yeah, I've been with a man in his 40s.
Is it a difference? Can you tell like the guy's more experienced, or does it?
No.
Did it play an actual like factor in all that or no?
No.
His age.
No.
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 Well, you're thinking about it a lot. I'm just curious.
No, because
What are you
I've
thinking?
dated
Tell us what you're thinking.
guys that are like in their late 30s. So here's the thing. I learned from a young age that it doesn't matter what point you are in your life. A lot of people are still lost in their mid 30s.
Yeah.
Financially, like they still don't know what they want to do with their career. Like it's interesting when you're young and you expect, oh, by my late 20s, I'm going to have my life figured out. And so this person, if they're in their late 30s, they should have a house, like just, you know, what you're thinking. And it's total opposite. It all depends on the person. So I've been with like my ex where I thought that they had more to offer and they just don't.
Yeah.
It all just depends on the person.
100%. All right, Kiara, what about like after sex? Like, what's the situation? Like, you're done with the act, the guy and you are just staring at each other, all sweaty. Like, what happens after?
What do you expect after
Yeah,
from
what do you
him? How
expect?
about that? Let's start off with that.
Okay, so let me refresh back to my first time ever.
Jesus Christ.
Relax.
Yeah, just calm
No,
down.
I'm talking
Jesus.
about my current. So, whatever. Dita didn't even happen, actually.
Okay.
Long story there. However, whatever. We had both been drinking. We're both tired. Go to sleep. In the morning, about like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, call my Uber. I'm going to leave. I'm going to sneak out because this is awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like nothing happened. Whatever. Don't
Yeah.
even want to talk about it. It was weird.
Yeah.
Then they wake up, catch me sneaking out, and then like ask me to come back. Like, won't you come back
my
and cuddle?
God.
And it was like really cringy. But then now we've been together for 5 years.
What a love story.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought this was. I was like,
What a
oh my god.
twist right
Yeah.
there at the end.
Jesus,
And
now
it was
they got- now they got a baby.
Thanksgiving too. So this was like the night before Thanksgiving.
Jesus
in cahoots.
Christ.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
RIP.
like Wednesday before in cahoots.
Yeah, RIP
biggest
in
night
cahoots.
ever.
Now you guys got a
whatever,
baby.
What'd you do? You
250,
went
all
back?
you call it. So I went back and laid in the bed.
Hold on, it was 275. You called it. You
Oh,
calls it.
275, yeah.
You calls
Okay.
it. I think
Yeah, what do you
In
guys
$2.75.
It was like a
You can drink
country
whatever you
bar.
want for
Oh, yeah,
$2.75.
yeah,
yeah.
Remember that? We went.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I just
In Cahoots Legend.
Yeah, I love that. It was dancing. It was the night away.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
It was fun. All right, so you went back. Why would you go back?
Okay.
It was, already
It was
coming.
really awkward. So
That's super awkward.
I didn't go back. It's not like I was already in the car. I was still in the home where he was like living with roommates, and
Yeah.
I was leaving his room out the door in the hallway, and he's like, "Where are you going? You, like, what? You just wake up and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. You're leaving." I'm like, "Oh, I'm leaving. It's
Okay.
fine." Then he's like, "No, come back."
So that's what happened on the last time. But what's the idea? Well, I'm curious what ideal is. So you like to spend the night? Is that what you're saying? You're this night spender?
Why
I
did
feel
you
like
come
Yeah,
I
here?
usually
listen.
don't hook up with guys where I don't expect, like, where we're dating, you know, like, you usually expect to spend the night if you're dating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a little bewildered right now because you stayed till 5:30 after you didn't hook up. Like that's kind of
Well, because I fell asleep. It's not like we were up all night. Like,
Okay.
it was at nighttime. We both drank a lot, and we both passed out. And then I woke up because I'm like, oh, fuck, this is weird. It's Thanksgiving. I need to go home.
I gotta fry
Start
the
cooking
turkey.
some turkey.
Yeah, yeah,
Some turkey,
yeah.
yeah.
Of course, absolutely.
So I try to leave. He catches me. It's really awkward. End up going back.
Yeah.
And staying till when?
Staying till later.
Till
The
dinner?
deed-
She stayed till dinner.
Till
No,
Christmas.
I didn't stay till later.
Mm.
So then, whatever, I go home. We're having Thanksgiving dinner, and my dad looks at me across the table in front of everybody. He's like, "Kiara, can you tell your boyfriend to stop giving you hickeys?" And I was like,
Oh my god.
"Oh, this is awkward. I don't even have a boyfriend. This is my one night stand." But obviously, he wasn't, because now we're together.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's a great love
It's
I
story.
true.
like that
It's
story.
the roots of a true love story.
Wow. Nice.
That's
What about you,
great.
Tamara? I feel like you're the type to get up and get out pretty quick. If you're not happy with the situation, like you're not gonna be falling asleep. Like you're like, fuck this, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Right? Like, are you that type?
I don't fall asleep that easily unless I'm home. So.
Okay, but do you expect the guy to walk you out, or do you expect him to like
Oh
just
hell
like,
yeah.
oh, okay,
Hell yeah.
just call you the Uber and everything? Like, I'm curious, what's your expectation
At least
for him to
walk
take
me
you
out.
home?
No. Walk me out, give me Uber, maybe whatever. I can get my own sometimes if I'm like
Like a
trying
granola
to
bar,
sneak out, or
a
if
water
I'm
bottle
like,
and a granola bar for the
or if
ride.
I'm like, hey, my ride's here, I'm leaving. Can you take me to the front door? And I'll just sneak out.
How often do you sneak out, or is it usually
I
you just
haven't
leave?
done that in a while.
Yeah, right? You don't need to do that shit. You can just walk out if you want to walk out. Like for a guy, like you can just. I feel like you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like nobody cares. Like if a guy has more say, like, dude, I'm leaving. Like,
I would say that more times. I mean, I haven't had like any one night stands in a long time, but or like when you're dating someone in the beginning, it's still kind of awkward to stay the night. Like more times, if a guy's living by themselves, they want the girl to stay the night with them.
yeah.
Because they're like so used to being alone, and it doesn't really matter if this is like random person. They want someone there with them at night.
Yeah, but
And
if he
I'm
lives
like,
with
no, I got $5. I gotta go home.
but if he lives like with mom and dad, you're like,
If he lives with mom and dad, he's totally cool with me going home.
yeah. Or even with room. I've never lived with roommates.
I think
I've
it's always
lived by
weird when you
myself.
wake up in the morning and like you're both kind of you're sober and you're looking at each other.
And
like,
then you slept
look all
shitty
fucked
because you're
up
not
and-
really.
Yeah, because you weren't comfortable in your own
You
bed.
weren't comfortable.
Yeah, you look
Yeah.
at her and her makeup's all fucked up and her breath stinks because
Yeah,
she slept the
and
whole
she
night. You're like,
doesn't-
God damn it! Like,
Yeah.
She
Like,
smells like you're so.
can you ask a girl for gum? Stop. Why do you smell like my Irish Spring? Do you ever ask a girl to put in gum? Like, she wakes up in the morning, like, hey, you want some gum, or is that disrespectful?
That's weird, bro.
Is that weird? Like,
That is weird.
In
That's
general,
weird.
in a general, could you ever ask like
If
a
you're
girl to
in
put gum in?
relationship.
You can do that.
Or just be like, hey, I have an extra toothbrush.
Or
Do you wanna use
mouthwash,
it?
like their mouthwash. I think
Yeah.
it's
I think-
mouthwash
But
the
how do you
easiest
say
thing.
that?
More
without them getting
times
mad.
out
Yeah.
of another, like a girl will wake up earlier and like use the mouthwash.
Will they?
Well, really?
I think
I mean,
girls
You
I
will.
would.
You will,
I
yeah.
would.
So-
Yeah.
To go off something you said guys have the power if like they want to spend the night. I don't think that's true.
Okay.
Not my feminist agenda or whatever,
Okay.
but like I think who has the power is whoever's house it is.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's whoever's house
Yeah.
it is. It's because like the other person doesn't feel like obviously whoever's house it is, they're gonna fucking stay there. So it's like if you're the guest, it's kind of like
But I feel like as a guest, you got to be
Ooh.
conscious too, because like you
Exactly,
could be the
read the
guest and be
room.
like, I want to stay, but if he or she is like has the back to you, like obviously is not clearly
Yeah.
like into it, like maybe you should just put on your pants and go, bro. Like
exactly
it's,
read
I
the
feel-
room.
Read the room.
read the situation. Yeah, absolutely. Because I think it's just awkward. Like, why would you stay if they're not even like?
What's a signal you'd give a girl if you wanted to leave? Beat it. Hit
Short
the- hit-
responses. The
hit the
one
road.
word
I had fun
response.
tonight.
Yeah.
Just text her like, hey,
in the same room. You gotta
or
go.
just say like,
That's
hey,
awkward.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow. I don't know.
Is that something you would say to like a guy? You gotta wake up early.
Sure, I don't know.
No one
Never
has
been in that
ever told me
situation.
that.
I guess-
don't
I
think
guess-
anyone
Oh.
fucking
Yeah, because
would.
they want you
Hey,
to
my
spend
bad.
the night.
I think my way would do be like I would, which I do have to wake up early a lot of times, but I would just say, hey, I'm letting you know I gotta wake up early, so you're more than welcome to stay. But like put him in just like a
You
situation
say that
where like
to be courteous, but
to
you're
be
really
courteous.
hoping that they're just like, you
Yeah.
know what, I don't want to wake up at 4 a.m, so I'm just gonna leave
that's what
right
I'm-
now.
That's where I'm.
They're
at.
always like, "Are you kicking me out?" Like,
Of course not.
Yeah.
no.
But I'll call you an Uber if you
Yeah.
Do you want to leave
No,
though?
I
Like, you
swear
go.
though, it's the men. The men want the women to stay. Swear. I swear.
I mean,
Like, over here, like,
I'm-
like-
nah, man.
Yeah.
I guess
no.
honestly, it
Hell no.
depends. It depends. Honestly, it genuinely depends.
I rarely ever want the girl to stay.
Well, okay, I live at home, so it's like
Yeah,
my
if
situation.
you
Like,
live
don't.
on your own, like the man is usually asking, like, "Oh, just stay the night with me." And then in the morning, I wake up at like
Th-
6:30.
Have
They're
you ever
like,
had
"Do
a
you
guy
want
like
coffee?"
make you breakfast in the morning? Oh, really? Like coffee and shit?
Yeah, they'll go run and get me coffee.
Am I an asshole? I've never like asked for. Do you want waffles?
No.
Well, you live at home.
I could still. Hey, chill out.
No, I just mean like I. Okay.
I can bring them oatmeal upstairs. Like we have carpet.
Yeah.
It's chill.
You're fine. No, I don't know. That's
But
weird.
even then, I do not want to get breakfast.
What they do with their hair all fucked up, man.
Okay,
Like,
isn't
I'm
it?
wearing the outfit. Oh my god.
That's weird, right?
If I'm wearing the outfit from the night before, like
Yeah.
with my tits hanging out and like,
Okay,
no
so it's,
shit, no.
okay, so if they live with somebody
That's his house.
and they leave the morning after, is it and okay, like parents? Let's just do parents because we all live at home right now, right? Is it weird for you? Okay, here's one question: is it weird for you to leave with the outfit from the night before, or would it be is weirder if you gave her a shirt or something to walk out in?
I always give them shirts and shorts and everything.
Do you ever get them back? And if you don't get them back, do you get mad?
I always give them shitty shirts. and
Exactly.
shorts.
You're gonna pass out the
Yeah,
shitty
I
shirt.
care
Yeah, I'm not gonna
about-
pass out
Not
with
Not
my
your
shorts.
jacket
Yeah.
with your number and your last
Hell
name, like your
no.
football jacket.
No, no.
Not
Unless they're already
Letterman,
in
but you know
love.
what I mean.
Yeah. No. I have a pile of shirts
Even
that
like
I don't care
workout-
about.
old
Like I
workout
work,
shirts,
old
yeah.
workout shirts.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you want a shirt? Here you go.
Yeah.
Like San Diego Padres, like the old colors. Like, yeah, you don't even want them anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely not it. But I mean, is it awkward if you run into their family downstairs? It's happened to me, so it's weird.
Never dealt with it.
No.
You, Tamara.
Don't know. She only dates older men that are financially successful.
When you
so she doesn't relate.
when
I
you
wish I
leave
would've been
when you
She
leave-
runs into the maids. She runs into the
no,
maids.
no. When you leave his house and you run into his kids downstairs, is that
That does not happen. No, I do not date anyone with kids.
why?
I just don't. Why should I? I don't.
That's a preference, I guess. It's not
I mean,
bad.
I guess I wouldn't date a girl with kids either. So
I mean, I haven't been in the situation where someone has been like, "Oh, I have kids." I just don't really care to put myself in that.
For me, the
situation.
kids doesn't matter. It matters how I see them as an adult, as a responsible adult for the kid. You know what I mean? If I'm
Just wait till you're single in 10 years, Josh, and you're like, okay, maybe I'll consider those girls that have kids.
I'm just saying, like,
because-
Yeah.
we'll see.
if she's like a shit show and like doesn't take care of the kid, like I can't see myself with you, because I don't have an issue with the kid. I have an issue with how you treat the kid or how you are as a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
next
know?
thing you know, he's calling you papa, and you're like,
Papa, what am I, fucking Italian? Get out of here.
Teaching him how to ride horses.
Yeah, whoa, easy.
Are you my daddy?
Yeah, no. No.
all right.
That's
So you
definitely
get
not it.
home from having sex. You get home from.
It's a black guy.
Jeez.
All right. So you get home from having sex. Do you ever run into your parents and you're like all fucked up and like, oh,
Yes.
what happened to you?
So many times. In
Yeah.
the morning, they're like, you're barely getting home. It's like 11 o'clock in the afternoon.
You know what my dad
No?
does though?
Yeah, no, for sure,
My
for
dad does never mentions it in the morning. He'll mention it at like in the afternoon, late at night when we're all at dinner. So I saw so and so is over, or I saw, or you got in late. How you know he'll always just like keep it to like the end of the day.
Yeah, your parents are cool though, right?
Yeah, they're
They seem
cool.
cool. About you, Kiara?
No, yeah. They're different now. I mean, before, not cool at all.
Yeah, you're
But-
Asian. I feel like Asian parents are super strict.
That's the thing is my mom, she's full Japanese and she's very like quiet, timid, submissive. My dad is like white guy. He was the mean one.
Yeah.
He is.
Jeez.
It's like very traditional
Yeah.
gender roles.
That's
When
how
I
my
w- Yeah, when I was younger, it's different now because now my mom's like, I don't take no shit anymore,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
you know?
Damn.
But-
I don't, my parents don't like straight out say it, but they give me shit for it. Like if I come home and it's like, well, you clearly didn't spend the night here, so
Yeah.
what's up?
Well, it's awkward.
And my parents
for,
are
like,
always up early, like no matter what. My dad's like up,
Yeah.
and my dad works early too. So there's times where I've been pulled up to the house 5, 6 in the morning, and he's like pulling out of the driveway, and I'm just like,
He gives you that wink.
he just
Good
gives me a
job, man.
nod. He's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna go to bed now.
It's
Later.
different for guys and girls, though. I feel like,
Yeah,
especially
absolutely.
with like dads don't want to acknowledge that their daughter's out there
Yes.
doing her thing, but
Absolutely.
it's like cool for the guys. They're like, dap, you know?
No, they
No, my mom is different though. My mom, like, if she sees me come, she doesn't say anything, but she just gives me like a weird, like, oh, so, you know, like,
My mom is like such a mom. She's like, were you playing bingo last night?
yeah.
Like,
Oh, really? She's
that.
like cheesy.
How
Yeah.
was cards? And
Yeah.
I'm like, mom, like,
Yeah,
relax.
relax. Yeah.
All right. What about after sex? Do you expect the guy to text you if you met him at the
After
bar?
you go home.
Yeah, after you go home. Like, you met him, you're like, you're kind of cool. Like, do you expect him to text you the next day or like?
Do you
during the
guys
week?
want the let me know when you get home text? Or like, are you guys like, what is that? Like, how do you guys feel about that? Some girls like it. Some girls don't give a damn. I don't know. I'm curious.
I think I've always waited for a guy to text me.
You home?
Because- Yeah.
That?
You home? I don't know. Something
Do you like that?
Yeah, because I'm
What if he
just, like,
genuinely
if
cares
you're-
about your safety?
He
You know how many
doesn't
people? You know how
I
many girls?
like
shit.
it.
He doesn't
I
give a
feel
shit.
like
You know how many girls been
only say
assaulted in
that.
Ubers? I'm just
Honestly,
saying.
Yeah,
guys
guy-
don't really say text me when you get home. It's always like the girlfriend.
What? No,
What? You
I've
say
said that. I've said that before.
I've said it, yeah.
I don't know.
Shit, I wait till
Good
the girl walks through the
I
door
say
to
that
leave the
to
house.
My girlfriends, I'll
Exactly.
like when we go out, I'll just be like, text me when you get home.
I'm talking about like the guy. Does he text you during the week? Like, oh, hey, I had fun on Saturday night. Like, how you doing? Like, is that weird?
Is that weird?
No, that's great. We talk
You-
about
you-
that weird.
I don't know.
No, I'm
like,
just, some girls are like not into
You
that.
don't
Like,
always have
creeped
to
out.
play hard to get.
there's literally girls who are like, the deed is done. Like, get out of here. I know it sounds difficult, but we've met them.
yeah,
Definitely.
they kick you in the ass. Like,
Yeah,
get the fuck
yeah,
out of here.
yeah,
I'm
like,
Jesus Christ.
They're more. There's girls that act more like bro-ish than girlish. If that makes sense.
100%. Obviously not
It
for you
depends
guys.
Yeah,
on
I
the
bet- I
terms
guess,
of
yeah.
your hookup or like what you guys were prior to hooking up. Like, were you texting all the time and hanging out before you hooked up, or was it just like we went out one night, got drunk, and we hooked up? There's a difference because
I'm saying you
otherwise,
like
if,
you know the person. Like, kind
I
of.
know,
I've
but-
never
but
really
you can-
had like one night stands.
Oh.
I'm more like date these people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sure, I may on the first night, but
But you see them consistently.
yeah.
But then, do you
Consistent.
expect them to text you, or do you text them?
Yeah, they
Well,
fucking better.
Well, being the guy, I think the guy should take the initiative and text them. What do you think?
I think it goes both ways.
I mean, I don't expect shit from the girls. Honestly, I don't expect them to do anything.
Wow, you just think that
Except
low of
go
them? or-
down.
I don't think low of.
No, I'm
I don't
just
think
kidding.
low of them. I just don't expect them to do anything. If they text, like that's cool. If not, then that's cool. Like, I'm
But
so
nowadays-
chivalry is not dead. You still open doors.
So then for
I
the
don't,
girls
actually.
that probably like you, and then
okay. Is the girl playing hard to get, or does she like you? Like you don't fucking know. Like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
you
It's
you
difficult
never
nowadays.
know.
It's dumb.
It's
the
dumb.
games
I
that
wish there was,
people
like,
play
a
them.
rule.
Dumb.
yeah,
The games are dumb. Like
but
Yeah.
we
when
all
I
play the games.
we all play them. So like I was
Play the
dating
games.
Paul, and he would pretend like he was so busy and he couldn't text me back for 3 hours or 6 hours. So I'm like, ooh, you took 6 hours to text me back. I'm gonna take 12 hours to text you back.
Jesus.
You know, like he'd just be like, I'm so busy because he wanted to seem like I have so much going on, even though he didn't have shit going on. He was just waiting for like a decent time to text me where he
Well,
didn't
let's
look
clarify that Paul is
desperate.
her current man.
Yeah, so it's
Have a baby,
fine.
engaged,
It's
everything's fine, right? She's not.
But you know what I mean? Like people try so hard to not look like they're all in or
Yeah.
they're all about it that
What if he
Oh,
was
yeah.
busy? What if he was
Yeah.
busy?
he was not busy. I know.
Okay.
He was not busy.
Well, sometimes men can get busy.
Okay, maybe
you-
one day, but like every day for a month, like give me a break.
Obviously,
So-
it worked.
They want you to fight for them. Or like,
I
The
mean,
hard to get. Women play that game
no,
too.
no,
though.
like
No, that's what
girls,
I'm saying.
girls
It's like,
like that
let's-
shit.
This was like 5 years ago. Like let's not play.
Yeah.
the
Well, okay, because
games.
I've heard like different stories where it's like, he double texted me. What a weirdo. And then there's girls who are like, I want him to like be on my ass about things. So it's like, how do you figure
There's
out?
no rule, bro. Yeah, I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no rule. Like I don't know what to do. I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm out there with my
It
dick in
goes
my
back
hand, I
to
don't know what
read the room. It's like you have to tell, does this girl want attention or is she kind of like a hard to
You know,
get, kind
I-
of like
I
she
think-
gets so much attention so it'll be better received if you kind of just like don't give it to her because she's going to be like, why isn't this guy giving me attention? So then that's a game
That's
that
what happened to
everybody
you.
plays.
That's what happened to you. I mean, you like that.
What? That he didn't like text me immediately.
100%.
But then I have like all these other people that are texting me immediately, so I didn't
Oh,
really
okay,
care.
And then that didn't
see,
work.
So it's the
But
guy
I,
that
but
didn't
I
text
made a
you.
mental
Exactly.
note. I made a mental note because I'm like, why is this guy who thinks he's better than me not
Gee,
texting
gee,
me
that's
back?
That's the
He-
game.
But
he
like I
did it
said, this
right.
is like
Yeah.
the 21-year-old mindset me. I don't know how
No,
I'd be
that's
now.
like-
That's like the
I'd
mindset.
probably
Dude, there's
be-
like
I'd probably be
35-year-old
like
women.
that.
I'm gonna start
I think
doing that shit. I'm gonna start doing that.
But
Whatever.
on the other hand,
It's
like,
not about reading the room. It's just about, I guess that nowadays it's about being direct or else you're just going to waste your
But
time.
the thing is, like,
Unless you're on the same page.
so we had this regular at one of the bars that I work at. He added me on social media. He was cool, regular, like twice a week. Come in, talk to him. He would bring in like 4 of his coworkers every time. Eventually, like we got to be friends on Facebook and Instagram. And every time he would come to the bar and get drunk, he would leave, go to the next bar, let me know where he's going, and he would message me 60 to like 100 times on Instagram every single time. And then he wouldn't come in for a couple of weeks because it would be really awkward because he was like, oh shit, my bad. I didn't mean to message you so much. And then he would do it like the next week. So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
you didn't date this guy, right?
no, he's
I hope he
old.
tipped
He
you
was
off.
old. Whatever. Not enough.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Exactly. So it's like, that's too much, you know?
Well, yeah. I mean, okay. I was talking about like a double text.
Very
like,
extreme, yeah.
Like, come on. No, that's not. 60
Like I don't like when a
times.
girl hits me up all the time. That's weird for me. Like I like the chase kind of thing.
So you would want a girl to not text you
No, I want her
or
to
take
text
a
me,
long
but like,
time to text you back.
dude, that's what sucks. I don't want it, but I want it. Like it's, you know what I'm saying? Like Tamera, do you know what I'm saying?
Like you crave it.
Like shut the fuck up. I like want her to like take her time, but like don't take like 6 hours. Like that's way
Yeah,
too long.
like don't reply and don't have the message be read the second you send it. Like
Yeah,
they're just waiting
freaks
on
me
your
out.
phone.
And that's why you don't do rev receipts, bro.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
dumb.
I know Kiara does.
I do.
still.
Still have
Sorry.
red receipts.
Yeah.
Sorry, I like
She's known for that.
petty,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what it is. What it is.
I'm good.
but I
with-
don't really like play
Yeah.
the game anymore. So it
Well,
doesn't
okay, at
matter.
what point-
That's
You're
your game.
engaged,
That's
so-
your-
Yeah.
that's your
At
little
what
play
point does the
game.
chase stop? That's my whole thing.
When people actually say, "Oh, I like you. I like you too." Oh, do we have a future?
Really? Does the
together?
chase should stop?
I don't know. I'm not
Or
in a
should you keep
relationship.
it like your what?
I'm not in a relationship. I don't know.
I think I'm in the the dating stage where I probably seem like I'm a 30-year-old woman, like desperate. I'm like, oh, so like we're on like, oh, so do you want kids one day? Oh,
Like, what's your credit score look like? You know?
oh no, for real,
Yeah. No,
definitely,
absolutely.
because I know I have a great credit score and I
Yeah.
have money.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm good with this podcast. You have anything
Yeah.
else to
I
add?
mean, they clarified quite a
Yeah.
bit, so I'm good to go.